This is a just a quick start user's guide to familiarize yourself with the commands and the navigation of your Astronaut series app. You'll need a digital stylus like a Boxwave, or Apple stores will sell the Pogo brand. The reason for that is that our system is based on the child writing by hand as opposed to just tapping on the screen or using a finger or a keyboard or a mouse. To get a little bit of the science of that, you can go to our website, touch on the science of our system, read this article, how writing by hand makes kids smarter. There's a reference here in blue to a Wall Street Journal article. You can touch on that, and it gives even more empirical studies. This was entitled "How Handwriting Trains the Brain." And the premise of our system, frankly, is that it's important for young children, pre-K to 6th grade, and it applies to kids of all ages, to write by hand. When your mom said, "Write it down, you'll remember it," she was right. Okay, if you'll look at the command structure here, the X at this point on the app cover will clear all the handwriting on all the books. So literally 500 pages of handwriting can be instantly cleared just by touching that. And it's like a fresh app, resets all the books and so forth. We were in our little gearbox here before for our tools. We went to our website by tapping on visit our website. There's wrist protection, which interprets whether it's the wrist or the stylus. That can be turned off, but then you really need to keep your wrist from resting on the display screen while you're writing. And then right or left hand orientation, you can turn off the right hand. You've got the video buttons, which if you're watching this, you obviously know what those are for. And now we can go to our table of contents. We still have our clear all books here, and our toolbox and navigation. You'll see that the right arrow, the page forward, is not lit because we haven't been into one of the skill packets yet. Once we go into the skill packet, when we go back to the table of contents, it now displays the last skill packet that we went into. This was A01, Astronaut 01, the first astronaut book. And you'll see now that the right arrow, the page forward, is active. So going into that, when we look at the X now on the individual skill packet cover, this will now just clear this one book, the handwriting in just this one book. So if I push that, it would clear everything of that. You'll see that when we go into the individual skill packet, now that we're on a page where we're going to do writing, the marker icon, the brush icon, is highlighted, and then we have a band-aid, which is the eraser. We'll do that in just a second. So I'm writing at about a 45-degree angle here, so that I'm a little bit off. With the palette, you can change the color, you can change the thickness, and usually it's better to start with the thicker settings first, and then as they hone their visual motor skills, you can go thinner. This would be the medium setting, and thinner still to really pencil thin. Okay, so that's the band-aid approach there, just like an eraser, or we can erase the whole page. Now, when you're in the book, the X will just clear this one page, won't clear the other pages. Also, if you go into like page 3, and now our little jump thing will take us back to new book, which is our contents. When we go back into the book, it will go back to the last page that we were at, which is page 3. So it remembers the last page. Our little jump area here will also take us to the beginning, middle, or the end of the current book that we're in. So going to the beginning, we'll go to the cover. Going to the middle goes to the middle, obviously, and then going to the end. The thing about the last page is always a blank page with ruled lines for them to be able to write creatively, and then the next to last page is always a blank page for them to be able to draw creatively and so forth. So that is pretty much the command structure and the navigation, and we hope that you'll enjoy your space-board and that your child will learn and enjoy learning with digital workbooks as opposed to writing on paper workbooks, and enjoying this as a green product.